What's going on, XLM Stellar community? Well, Stellar has partnered up with Flipside in a major move, and this is really, really interesting. You're going to want to stick around until the end of the video. I'm going to break down everything you need to know about Stellar's new partnership with Flipside Crypto, and they're doing this in order to launch a series of quests in order to incentivize new users to join the Stellar ecosystem, which, by the way, if you haven't already, you're definitely going to want to check it all out. And you can also take on-chain actions as well. And I'm here to break down this partnership, give you guys all the insights and details that are making this partnership a huge one for Stellar. And again, if you're looking to have some earning opportunities, right? And if you're a DeFi user, maybe you're unfamiliar with what Stellar's offering, this video is for you. And obviously, if you're just interested in the XLM Stellar ecosystem, you definitely want to stick around because there's a lot to get into. So first and foremost, let me just announce the partnership here a little bit, give you guys some insights in like what this actually looks like. So we'll take you inside a couple different things. This is Flipside over on X, helping blockchains and protocols create intelligence-driven growth since 2017. And if we look here at this Flipside homepage and kind of what they do, they're powering smarter growth for 40+ networks by uncovering user insights and sparking high-value actions that leads to sustained value within these ecosystems. And so it's really a great gateway for people to get into DeFi and stay into DeFi. So the fact that Flipside and Stellar have partnered up. Now, if you're looking at Stellar here, they're empowering builders to unlock human and economic potential. They've got a decentralized blockchain network. Many of you have heard about Stellar. Obviously, they're massive. They're a top 20 crypto. They're huge, and they're built for the user. They're built for the people. I think that's one of the big things that sticks out to me with Stellar. So they want to help DeFi ecosystems grow with this partnership through Flipside. And there's a lot of quests in order to incentivize users toward this onboarding, kind of stage. And that's where it gets into this right here. Stellar's a blockchain network designed to make financial services and payments faster, cheaper, and more accessible worldwide. But think in everyday use, right? The biggest names in finance, like Franklin Templeton, brought their assets to this network where you can build your DeFi strategy too. So you could start by bridging stablecoins. Allbridge Core offers a native stablecoin bridging experience, enabling seamless cross-chain swaps between EVM and non-EVM blockchains. All these links, by the way, will be linked down below in the description for you. So you can complete this quest. You can get started today, and you're going to be set up with a Stellar wallet, and then users can start receiving up to 10% of volume, up to 1.25 USDC. There's a minimum of $10 to participate in this quest, but who doesn't like these type of opportunities? You could swap USDC for XLM. So now that you have stablecoins on Stellar, it's time to put them to use. And Aquarius is Stellar's liquidity hub, featuring a powerful AMM engine, awarding liquidity providers and traders alike, and community control over reward distribution across market pairs. So you can obviously complete these quests right down the line. You've got XLM and USDC. Now you can put it to work. And then you can also lend on Blend, which represents a new, more primitive approach to decentralized money market protocols. This is really cool. Enabling permissionless creation of isolated lending pools, ensuring maximum flexibility and accessibility. Blend avoids the normal pitfalls of permissionless lending markets by using a market-driven backstop system to curate pools, ensuring appropriate risk levels, and using dynamic interest rate models to preserve capital efficiently. And you can also borrow on Blend as well. So this link is very important. This is the onboarding link with the Flipside Stellar ecosystem. And this is cool because it's a partnership that allows people to get involved, right? So if we go back over to Flipside, and kind of look at, what some of the things they provide, they've got in terms of their products, they've got insights, they've got, their dashboards and queries. But for protocols, you can obviously go over to the Flipside platform and kind of look around and see what they provide. But their intelligence-driven growth platform gives protocols a complete system to identify, attract, and activate users with high LTV. And this is great for Stellar, right? Because they're going to be able to get a ton of market insights and details through this. So highly encourage you guys to get started with this quest. And if we look at, kind of some of the stuff that Flipside, puts out here, they talk about all of these various ecosystems, but very, very seldom do they enter these big partnerships, like this with protocols like as big as Stellar. So massive, massive partnership here. And, the Stellar Development Foundation, again, they want to get people embedded and entrenched into the Stellar ecosystem. And this is why they're doing what they're doing here. DeFi on Stellar has been growing a lot. It's a crowded space. A lot of people don't know about it, right? And this partnership is to help onboard the next wave of new users as more and more people come into crypto and into DeFi. And Flipside has had a huge, long history of driving great community engagement and ecosystem growth for some of the biggest ecosystems in all of decentralized finance. And through this onboarding journey, which you'll find the link down below, you can start earning USDC rewards for participating in this. Why not? Everybody likes free money, right? So listen, earning USDC and stablecoin, it allows you to then have, you can do whatever you want, right? You could do whatever you want, and you can look at all the APY on all the pools. The current APY is subject to change at different times. What we just saw on screen there a minute ago. But highly encourage you guys to check it out. And by the way, it has been a pleasure to talk with the Stellar Foundation in the back channels. I am super excited to be working with them as an ambassador now. So happy to highlight their partnership with Flipside in this video. And man, it's amazing. I never in a million years thought I'd be working with, a foundation of this capacity, but super excited about this journey. And again, check out all the links down below. Appreciate you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.